something from like heaven. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So in this week's video, I thought it would be a lovely idea if I can get some of my subscribers and my followers involved in one of my videos. So I thought, rather than carrying on my sex pet peeve series, why not find out what your sex pet peeves are? So I opened up a completely anonymous panel so that all of my subscribers slash followers could send in some of their sex pet peeves. So without further ado, in this week's video, we are going to be unraveling my subscribers' sex pet peeves. Let's get straight into the video. So starting off with the first sex pet peeve. I lost my virginity while listening to I lost my virginity whilst listening to JLS One Shot. Definitely counts as a sex pet peeve. Is it just me who doesn't think that that is really that deep? Something must be wrong with me because I don't see any reason why that's a pet peeve or something's wrong with that. I think that's absolutely fine, babe. Honestly, that's actually kind of a cute song to lose your virginity to. I think I just lost mine to silence. Yeah. Probably just my mum screaming in the background or something. Yeah, so I'll take any music over nothing. I had sex with this girl who had a hairy coochie. I got carpet burnt. Is that even possible? I did not know that was even possible. To be honest with you, when I used to make up with my ex, he had a moustache and like I would actually get like a little sore on my upper lip. So do you know what? I see that being true. I see that being true. That's valid. And tell that girl to shave her coochie next time because I'm just kidding. No. Free the bush. When she says her boobs are hairy. Now, why would she tell you that? Why would she tell you that her boobs are hairy? Wouldn't you just kind of find out for yourself, you know, ooh. Imagine someone coming up to you and being like,
"Hi, I just want to let you know that my boobs are hairy. Before we do anything, my boobs are hairy."
Shave it. You orangutan. Shave your boobies. When he says it's 7 inches and girthy, but ends up thumbing in a softie. So I think what this person means is when a guy kind of bigs himself up in bed and saying,
"Oh, I've got a big one, I've got a big girthy one for you, I've got this big anaconda."
And then they pull their pants down and it's giving, you're expecting a snake and you're getting a rat. The majority of guys I've gotten with are very humble. I've never had this experience because they're very humble. They don't sit there like, "Oh yeah, I've got a big one," and then it's just like tiny. It's usually just like, "Yeah, let's have sex," and then there it is. Unlike this person. When she puts blue waffle on the search history. Right, so let's end this once and for all. There is no such thing as blue waffle. Blue waffle was a myth from the early 2000s. I actually remember it going about in primary school. It is a myth. You can go and Google it. You're not going to find anything. It is not real. I'm not actually quite sure where the whole phenomenon of the blue waffle came out. I'm looking like a blue waffle right now. It's not real. It's a completely made up STI, STD, whatever. It is not real. It is a myth. It is a hoax. Blue waffle is not real. Google it if you don't believe me. Google it. When you lick her ass and get chocolate around your lips. She needs to clean her stanky ass because that is disgusting. Brother. If I was ever in a situation where a guy was eating out my booty hole, my booty cheek butthole, and he got my, not that I poop or anything because I'm a lady, but if he got any chocolate on his lips, I promise you, I don't even know what I'll do. That is so embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. Or if it was vice versa, if I'm eating a guy's booty cheeks out, because we've all been there. I have. But yeah, if it was reverse and I was eating out a guy's booty cheeks and I get chocolate, I get his dinner on my lips, I'm calling his parents. I'm calling the police. When you suck her toes and realise she's got an ingrown toenail. Oh my gosh. No, if I was in this situation, I'd be fuming. Would I though? No. I think it would traumatise me a bit and I would be a bit more careful in the future. Like try to like maybe not go for the big toe or whatever toe the ingrown toenail was growing out of. But yeah. Ew. When you pull her hair and her wig falls off. Why would you have not glued down your wig properly? This is why I don't wear wigs, guys. This is why I either go all natural or I wear a weave. A weave. Imagine you're just like, you're bald. You're bald. Glue your wig down. Also, like, why are you letting a guy touch your hair? Why are you letting someone touch your wig while you're having sex? Why would you allow that? Do you not have shame? Do you not have class? Why are you letting a guy touch your wig while you're having sex? There's only one way that's gonna end. Bold. When you think she's tickling your balls, but it's just the family dog licking them. My boyfriend likes to be rough in the bedroom, but when he's rough, it almost kills me. Finally, a normal one. Babe, just tell him to slow down. Tell him you don't like it rough. The thing is, if you don't tell him, he's gonna assume that you like it like that, and he's gonna keep going. I have been in this situation before. The first time it happened, and the last, because I told him straight up after it happened, you're not a bear. You are a human being. There is no need to be going that hardcore. There is just no need. Plus, I've never understood rough sex. Like, I've always liked how it looks, but the feeling of it is not nice. My coochie doesn't like that. She does not like rough sex. But yeah, babe, overall, I just say, just talk to him. Just tell him, slow it down a bit. Simple as. When you put the penis in and she doesn't moan. Right, babe, so I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you this, okay? Hold my hand, okay? Your penis is small. No, but on a real note, make sure that you're doing foreplay before, make sure that there is some sort of stimulation going on. Maybe you've given her head before, given her a nice finger, get her warmed up. Because more than likely this could be the case of, it could be size, I don't know though, it could be, it's a possibility. Or it could just be the fact that maybe you just tried to shove it in. Naturally, I don't think any woman is going to moan without any kind of stimulation or foreplay beforehand. Or maybe you try a different position, maybe it was a very boring position for her. This could be so many factors as to why she didn't moan. But don't always blame yourself, please. Poor hygiene / lack of communication. I have honestly spoken about poor hygiene and lack of communication in multiple of my previous videos. If you stink, you're going outside. I'm putting you outside in the bin and you are never allowed to be in my presence again. Or just always present yourself properly. Always take a shower before you have sex. Make sure you extra wash your genitals. Even have a nice perfume, but just make sure not to put it in certain like intimate places where your partner may be likely to kiss you. Like, don't put it on your neck and like behind your ear and things like that. Just maybe put it like inside here. Random places where you know your partner's not gonna choke. Yeah, just make sure you're nice and clean before having sex. Just have that respect for your partner and yourself. And lack of communication. This is such an important factor when it comes to sex. So just like previously how the girl mentioned how her partner was going a bit too rough, she just needed to communicate to him. So communication is such an important aspect when it comes to sex. When she calls you daddy, but you're actually her brother. When she calls you daddy, but you're actually her dad. What concerns me is that both those confessions were right next to each other, but you can tell that they're two different people. So the reason I am a bit concerned and worried is because two different people just admitted to incest on my channel. Am I concerned? Yes. Am I surprised? No. Welcome to Earth. Everybody fucking their cousins. When you choke her and she dies. So first you guys admit to incest on my channel, and now you guys are admitting to murder. What did I do, guys? I just wanted you guys to submit some cute little fun little pet peeves, and this is what I get. You choke her and she died. You killed her. You killed her. Actually, while we're on this subject, fun fact, this is the correct way to choke somebody during intercourse. Oh my gosh, during intercourse. Don't grab them like this and don't squeeze, especially because you're putting pressure on their windpipe. That's more than likely why she died. No, that's more than likely how you can cause strangulation to someone and cut off their oxygen. See that windpipe there? I don't have an Adam's apple. Windpipe. Don't press that. That's where a lot of people go wrong. It's actually you grab side to side and you squeeze side to side gently, but do not push on the neck ever whatsoever. Just side to side, squeeze side to side, not pushing back. Side to side, not pushing back. That is how you do it without killing anybody. When he douches, but the penis is still brown. Honestly, with or without douching, I feel that you're more than likely gonna get poop on the penis when you're having anal sex. So if you really want to have anal sex but you want to avoid the whole dookie situation, either put a condom on or deal with it. I'm being dead serious. If it's something that clearly means so much to you, either you'd be used to it by now, like a little bit of dookie, it's not that serious, or just put on a condom. When I have sex with her for an hour straight and there's no fanny fart, why would you want a fanny fart? I mean, I guess everybody's different. Everybody has their own preferences. Some people like a good old fanny fart, some people do not. I guess that's okay. I do want to explain to you how a fanny fart works. A fanny fart is not something you should expect, kind of like an orgasm. A fanny fart is actually when the penis comes out quickly, and then as the penis comes out quickly, air shoots into the vagina. So when the penis goes back in, as it's going in slowly, all that air is coming out is the fanny fart. That noise that it makes when all the air is coming out is being released is a fanny fart. So the only way for you to achieve a fanny fart is if you're having sex with her very quickly and then just quickly pull it out and then go back in. That's how you achieve a fanny fart. So life hack, next time
We are going to pretend we didn't hear that.
But you know what actually really grinds my gears? Why are fanny farts so embarrassing? Especially because it's literally the man's fault. Yet I'm the one who has to deal with the embarrassment of a fanny fart because I have the fanny and it's farting. Why do I have to deal with the embarrassment? How is that fair? It's not my coochie that caused it, kind of. It's mostly his pee-pee. So not fair. Honestly, men. Ugh. And the final sex pet peeve. When he wants to have sex first thing in the morning breath. I have always thought this because, like, say if you're watching a series, right, on Netflix or something, and they like wake up first thing in the morning and they're like talking to each other like so close in proximity, and then they get all freaky and they start making out and then having sex. I'm like, this is not realistic. I just watched both of you wake up and now you guys are kissing. What, is morning breath not a thing in movies? Is it not a thing? See, I think they forget these little fine details. This is why it's so important not to compare your sex life to certain TV characters or TV shows or movies or pornography, because it's not realistic.
It's not.
So if you want to have morning sex, you better get your ass up, go to the bathroom, and then you can come back into bed with me. And then we can get freakity-teakity, but wash your breath first. I'm traumatized enough by you guys, so I'm gonna go and cry. Anyways, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed this week's video, and I will see you next week, maybe. Who knows? But I love you so much and I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!